Okay, today I have another case. It's this is the 2004 Infiniti FX35 with the check engine light on. It has a seat auto preset, so when I close the door or turn the engine on, it pushes me toward the steering wheel because I think the driver's settings are like that. So when I run the engine, you can see the check engine light stays on. Otherwise, there is no obvious drivability problem. So I'm only dealing with the check engine light as a complaint, and I'm going to check it out. Starting the software up. My friend Charles is here with me. He's actually having a look at the camera now, checking out what is recording. Today I'm not working from the garage, I'm working from the customer's house. Because they had two vehicles for me to look at, this one and the Audi S6. Charles is a friend of the customer, so that's how I got the work. So this is an Infiniti. I'll start up the Infiniti software. Oh, and I think you can see today the picture is a bit stable because I managed to buy a newer tripod, a better tripod. I was in Dubai last weekend and I managed to get myself a new tripod for about 80 dirham. It's better than the old tripod I had, which was a bit unstable. So this looks like a Middle East vehicle. Middle East common Infiniti FX35/45. So I'm going to go straight to the engine. Read trouble code because you can see the check engine light is on. Fuel level sensor circuit. That must be in the tank. So while that is there, what I'm going to do, actually, the fuel level here on the gauge looks plausible to me. So what I'm going to do, runs very well. I'm going to go into data. Is there anything I can test on the sensor? Nah. So I'm going to go back up a bit and look at I'm trying to look out for the fuel level PID parameter here. parameter ID, and I don't have it there. Okay, maybe I can look at how long it's been having that problem. How long since the check engine light came on? How many kilometers it's done? I can't see any PID for fuel level. Maybe I'll try to check out if it has a module for the instrument cluster, and I'll try to get into that. But it's been driven 44 kilometers since that check engine light came on, since that complaint came up. I'm going to back up now, and yes. Does it have anything like okay, meter here. I assume that is the instrument cluster. Let me see if it communicates. It is, and try to, it is saying no DTC. Can you imagine? The instrument cluster is not complaining about the fuel gauge. And what about if I try to monitor the data? Fuel meter here. Saying 28 liters. You can see from the gauge, it is sitting just above the quarter tank fuel level, and that seems plausible to me. So that means this tank fills up at about 100 liters or so. I don't know the specs, but this looks plausible to me. It's reading, it's giving me a plausible figure of 28 liters. The gauge is sitting just over the quarter tank mark. Sorry, I don't want to go further probing and stuff like that. This vehicle has been in the country for just a few months. Maybe there was a loose connection. I don't know. Maybe something intermittent happened and set that code. What I'm going to do now is I'm going to try to clear that code and see if it comes back. And if it does, to see how long it does take to come back. So I'm going to go back to the engine control module. Wait, is there anything else I can see here? Distance? Just out of interest, let me see. What else I can see here? I don't know what this distance is about. QWL warning lamp. Yeah, it's off. Fuel warning lamp is off. Then malfunction indicator lamp is on. I think I also want to go and see the wiring diagram and see. Okay, sorry about that. I got a phone call in the middle of shooting the video. My phone does everything. I use it as a phone, I use it as a camera to shoot this. I also use it to check the wiring diagram. Talking about wiring diagrams, I was just mentioning I'm going to check wiring diagrams for this vehicle to see which computer is in charge, which module is directly in charge of that fuel gauge, and that may lead me somewhere. But for now, what I'm going to do is clear that code. And see if it comes back. I just noticed a bit of smoke in the engine bay. I'm going to find out why that is. Okay, it looks like there is a bit of an oil leak on the engine block, and because the engine has warmed up now, that oil is now getting warming up and vaporizing. Nothing to worry about right now, but you have to fix, probably Ivan Sentongo will have to fix that leak. I don't like seeing oil leaking like that, but for now I think it's safe. Temperature wise, temperature gauge is fine. So back to, I don't know if you can see that, back to, yes, I want to leave this system and go back to the engine. Read trouble code. Our code is still there. Clear it. Yes, I want to erase it. The engine is running. I hope it allows me to do it. And while I'm doing that, look at the check engine light and see what happens to it. It seems to remain on. Oh, erasing fault code did not happen. It probably wants me to switch. Either I have a hard fault, as in the fault is there and it's not going away, or it will not allow me to clear fault codes while the engine is running. So I say yes again. Now it has erased it. I go back to, now it says there is no DTC, and if I run the engine now, I shouldn't have a problem. This is just a fuel gauge, a fuel level sensor issue. I don't think it's very critical to the vehicle running, although on some vehicles which are fitted with the evaporative emission systems, it's very important for that gauge to work properly, because it will not do certain tests when the fuel level is above or below certain figures. So that's why that code, I think, is being thrown up. But I don't have much time today. I'm running out of time. I'm working from the customer's residence. So since the check engine light has gone off, I will need, I think I can do a test drive on this vehicle, and maybe I could do a test drive and see if the check engine light doesn't come back on. I'll leave it at that. If it comes on again, if the customer is driving a week from now, 2 weeks from now, they'll have to bring it to the garage for me to open the fuel tank up and test the fuel level sensor. But as far as I can see from the data I got from the computer and from the dashboard, I think it's running fine. For now, I think this is the end of this video. I'm just one more thing. I'll let you know what happens what I find out when I look at the wiring diagram for this fuel level sensor.